Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Committee members, my name is Sandy Dunning. I live in Shepherd, Montana, and I've been a volunteer with Convention of States for a number of years now.
Can you spell your last name, please?
Yes, it's D as in dog, UNNING.
Thank you.
There are two amendment proposal pathways as defined in the language of Article 5. The Congress, whenever 2/3 of both houses shall deem it necessary, shall propose amendments to the Constitution, or on the application of the legislatures of 2/3 of the several states, shall call a convention for proposing amendments, which in either case shall be valid to all intents and purposes. The congressional pathway is the least restrictive. It's not limited to any topics or time restraints. Any proposed amendment requires 2/3 support in both houses of Congress to be sent to the states for ratification. In contrast, the Convention of States pathway presents a much higher bar. It requires the legislatures of 2/3 of the several states to pass a resolution to formally make an application for a Convention of States meeting. That means 34 states must call for a convention and agree on all the topics. The 34 individual resolutions must tightly aggregate. Only when 34 state legislatures have passed the same resolution can the call occur. The Convention of States for proposing amendments will be limited to the scope of the call as specified in the legislation passed by each of the 34 states. So far, 19 states have passed legislation for a convention to propose amendments, and they are strictly limited to: 1, imposing fiscal restraints on the federal government; 2, limiting the power and jurisdiction of the federal government; and 3, imposing term limits on Congress and federal officials. We ask that you support the resolution and formally add Montana to the list. Thank you so much.